Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Liebherr LH26 by Kenny456 on Farming Simulator 25. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on 4 Fields, and this is, well, as you see it, it's an excavator. Now, 29.11 megabytes download, 17 slots on console, forestry, and excavators. And it's a little different from the regular ones because, well, it has wheels, not tracks. 170 horsepower, CVT transmission, 18 miles per hour, 3,000 liters. That's, okay, we'll talk about that. 80 centimeter logs. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, this has a variety of attachments that you can use. Configurations. So the log grapple, that's pretty straightforward. A big log grapple, again, straightforward. A clamshell bucket, that I believe, yes, that's where the 3,000 liter capacity, why that is. We have a fast coupler, and then a harvester head, and then back to the log grapple. So let's go with the harvester head. Wheel brands, Continental, Nokian, we have communal or off-road. Not a very good angle for the tire options there. So Trelleborg, Vredestein, Continental, and back to Nokian there. Arm size, so if that arm's not long enough for you, we got a longer one. It does look very awkward, but it could come in handy if that's what you're looking for. Windows standard or tinted. Beacons, you can disable the beacons. We have a trailer hitch or not. Collision with materials, yes or no. That's an interesting one. Fast coupler auto tilt, we can no or yes. And main color, we have every color. And then the other main color is that part. We could make that orange or purple. And cab color, green is the color of the cab, and then a rim color will make blue. All right, so that kind of illustrates all the different various bits you can colorize. All right. It also comes with a bucket with this mod pack. Now, this is also compatible with Kenny456. He has an excavator accessory pack with a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have that equipped on this one. This one I'm just showing this particular one, but the fast coupler will hook up to that. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and excavator tools. Let's just buy this one as well, and we're going to make sure that it works with the base game ones. But there you have it. The bucket, yes, we showed you we didn't show you the bucket. There it is, $4,000, 2,500 liters. If you want the bucket leveler or active or deactivate. Collision with materials, yes or no. I never did like the no too much, but it might be working for you, whichever you like. And the main color, all the colors. All right, so let's deal with this one. Well, actually, let's deal with these first because they're not all discombobulated like I did that one. So let's get in, start it up. So it is as it is. You get in. That's how it. This is how it comes from the store. Just so you know. It's nice and fast. 18 miles per hour, pretty nice. I mean, it's the fastest excavator I believe we have now. It is pretty handy if you need to move around. You won't need to get a low load or anything to move them around. So typical controls for something like this. L1 and R1. Spins that around, opens up the grappler thingy. Left stick, left and right. That is, yes. So you can raise the cab too, which is kind of nice. And there's the 3 vantage points. lights. We have signals. Yes, signals are white apparently. Right, so that's how that, let's put the cab down because that's just weird. L1 and X unfolds those legs too to stabilize, so if you're working in an area and you want to just be nice and stable, that's really how they are. Alright. So, same goes for this one. It's just got the different attachment. Everything works the same as that. We are going to test out the clamshell bucket. So let me set that up. Here we are with the clamshell bucket. And I do believe, as you can see, I have chosen the does not collide with materials. So you can see how that could be handy, actually. Whoops. L1 and R1 and right stick. Open that up, and then we drop that down. And then we can... It's not super realistic. I found that this is probably the best way to... You kind of keep it half closed, and then it's like in the perpetual loading. And there we go. We didn't even get all of it in there. But then, there we go. So, pretty simple stuff. Pretty cool. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, so, there we go. Tree harvester head option. L1 and square turns it on. So let's lower that down there. Cut length, let's go with 8 meters. Why not? So we can manually open and close that. And spin it around. Let's approach this tree. I think this tree might be a bit big for this. I was wrong. Seems to work pretty good. All right. Might come in quite handy for some, I would think. All right, finally the last one with the fast coupler. Let's go try it out. Alright, so just make sure when you're attaching stuff to the fast coupler that you orient the attachment that you're attaching in the right direction. Otherwise, you could have some interesting shenanigans, let's say. Let us just say that. Alright, I haven't tried this yet, but it should work in the standard manner that you would expect. And yeah. Right. So just your standard bucket. It works. One last thing. We're just going to drive over here. And we're going to attach a base game. Or attempt to attach a base game implement, which Again, I have not tried yet, but as you can see, base game attachment type stuff that connect to the fast coupler will also connect to this one with the fast coupler. I will put a link to Kenny456 attachment mod pack in the description of this video in case you're looking for it, so that you can easily find it. And I'm stuck on something here. If you want the full range of attachments that he has for these. But there you go, the Liebherr LH26 by Kenny456 on Farming Simulator 25. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.